Hi guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Catherine and I post lifestyle videos on this channel, and I also have a language and travel channel. And yes, I know I have been MIA recently, but that's just life. I don't want to look for excuses. Life happened. I didn't make YouTube a priority because this is not my main job. I don't make an income, so this is just a hobby. And also, if you notice my glasses getting darker, it's because I got new glasses, and these ones came with chameleon effect. Actually, I had to pay extra, like a lot, for them to have the chameleon effect, but in bright circumstances, like right now, I'm sitting in front of a window, so it's like really, really bright, and they can turn into sunglasses, which is also really convenient. And anyway, today I have a video where I will be going through my entire Goodreads TBR and yeah, ditching some books because I don't really have interest in reading them anymore. So yeah, today we will go on my Goodreads and see what books I can ditch. I really want to get brutal today and just like ditch as many books as I can, maybe like at least 20 to 30 books, I don't know. So let me start screen recording my screen. Okay, so as you can see, I have 189 books on my to be read shelf. Not too much, but also like realistically, I can't read all of these books in a year. So ideally, I would love to have around 100 books on my Goodreads TBR, but then my physical TBR is growing as well, so yeah. So anyway, I have organized everything by date added, so from oldest to newest. So these ones I still kind of do want to read, but then I have this one, and I'm a bit, yeah, I don't know, it's young adult mystery, contemporary. I am not a huge fan of paranormal, so I think we'll just get rid of that because it's been on my shelves for ages, and I just never. Along for the ride. I really enjoyed Summer Dessin, so I'll just keep it. Okay, The Book of Broken Hearts. I have heard amazing things about it, but I cannot get this book anywhere. So I feel like it's time for it to go because I just cannot find it anywhere, so yeah. Dune. Okay, so this sounds very interesting, but at the same time, we're in Scottish countryside. Yeah, this like Scottish countryside. Fantasy, young adult, time travel, magic. Okay, I'm gonna keep it for now, but we can go through this like yearly, and yeah, young adult, young elites, young adults. Marie Lu is one of my favorite authors. So, The Kiss of Deception. Yeah, see, I don't know about this one. It has a high rating though, 3.92. Yeah, I might high fantasy, and she knows her parents are la 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 la. Yeah, I feel like this needs to go. I don't know. If any of these books come up in my life at some point, I am totally fine with reading them again, but just for now, they just gonna go. This one is about Chernobyl, but I cannot get it anywhere, but I would love to read it. So yeah, this is about the Chernobyl disaster. The Sea of Tranquility, The Last Time We Say Goodbye. I have heard incredible things about it, but again, I cannot find it anywhere, and it's young adult, contemporary, mental health. I think it's gonna go because I am getting out of that age where I'm interested in young adult, so yeah. Same as this one probably. See, it also has like a kind of low rating. Yeah, so I think I will just... Already I see 2 other books that I want to ditch. So If I Fix You is going, and Hunted. I'm just not interested in it anymore. I think Hunted was on my These Books Will Self-Destruct video, but yeah, and the Problem with Forever was on that list as well, but yeah, I think we don't need to wait until the year is up, so we can just ditch it. Also, I'll Meet You There by Heather Demetrios. This has a high rating though, so yeah, so it's YA contemporary, but again, yeah, so I'm gonna keep this one for now. I loved Huntley Fitzpatrick's two other books, so I'm keeping this for now. Wanderlust. Valley Girls. This, I cannot find this anywhere as well, so yeah, this is contemporary young adult sports. I kind of like sports romances, but honestly, Park Ranger. Yeah, this is Yosemite National Park. I would love to read this, but that's not what happened. Cody Keplinger. Yeah, Nicholas Sparks. We'll keep in this. We'll keep in this. I think the time that I would have enjoyed this book are gone. So it's YA, and it's basically they meet over like their like same date over 4 years. So I don't think we'll just remove. Yeah. And then Us Again. So I love secondhand. I love second chance romances, but this has a pretty low rating. Alpha male, no, yeah, no. Deleting. Sometimes I like those books, like easy chick lit, but yeah, When We Collided. I'm currently reading a book by Emery Lord, and I'm just dragging it. I cannot get through it, so I don't know if, yeah, I don't know. Honestly, let's see reviews. Like 4 stars, 2 stars. 2 stars. Yeah, I think I'm just too old for this now. As I said, I'm currently reading a book by Emery Lord, and although I loved The Names They Gave Us, I read that one years ago, and so yeah, maybe, you know. Yeah. Alright, so The Girl Who Stole an Elephant. I'm still interested in that. How the Light Gets In. I loved Katie Upperman's other book that I read, so I will try to read this one. Girls Gone Brighter. Yes. Opposite of Always. I tried listening to that book and I did not really like it, so yeah, we will just ditch it. Then I have Love Boat Taipei. I would love to read this book soon because I'm actually going to Taipei this summer, so this would be really cool. Yeah. Love and Olives. This is the last book in the series, and I would love to get to it soon. All Our Worst Ideas. A Fall Love Story. Okay, so this one has 3.23, so we are just deleting it because I've heard bad things about it. I don't think. A Fall Love Story sounds interesting though. So 366. I think it was something with like rivalry of two different, was it? I'm not sure. Romance, young adult, contemporary fiction. I think it was something with like Montegi and Capuletti of Vietnamese descendants or something like that. But yeah, I will keep it for now, but we will see. Vera Brosgol. I really want to read this one. It's a graphic novel. I cannot get it anywhere. I've heard amazing things about this. A Taste for Love. See, I don't know if I want to read this one. Young adult contemporary. It's a pretty high rating though, so yeah, I don't think. Pretty, She Dreams Big. Yeah, I don't think I will just. Again, as I said, if it ever comes up in my life, I have most of these books on my iPad anyway, so if I ever feel like reading them, that's totally okay. Love from A to Z. I love SKLE. The Dating Plan. I think I will just get rid of it because I read the first book and I really enjoyed it, but I don't think I will continue on. Like, realistically, I don't think I'll continue on. The Republic of Birds sounds awesome. Let Me List the Ways. I added this in 2021, so contemporary YA about falling in love with your best friend from Wattpad Venom. Okay, so this is a Wattpad story. See, I'm not a huge fan of friends to lovers, so But this sounded intriguing, but yeah, I think I'll just ditch it for now. As well as this one. I think I have read something from Rajani LaRocca. Let's check it out. This has a very high rating though. Yeah, I did read Red, White, and Whole. It was okay. I enjoyed it at that time. Midsummer Mayhem. Retelling. Yeah, I don't think so. Heart and Soul. Yeah. This has a low rate. I'm surprised that it has a low rating, but again, it's happening in Seoul, I guess, which I would love to read. So I'm just gonna keep this for now. Slingshot though, I am gonna delete it because it has a very low rating. And I've had it on my iPad for years and I just never read it. Rescue at Lake Wild. I have heard good things about it. I don't even remember why I added it to my TBR. Animal in Peril Adventure, 12-year-old girl and her two best friends. I like middle grade books sometimes. It's just like easy, funny, you know. Yeah, I think I will keep it. And if I don't like the first chapters, I'll just ditch it. Kisses and Croissants though. Yeah. I don't know. 17-year-old American girl in a late summer ballet program. An audition with one of the world's best ballet companies, but there's more. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it for now. This sounds cute. For vacation only, this sounds cute too. I think I'm gonna. Well, this one is like forced proximity where they are stuck together, I feel like. And one of my favorite books is By Your Side by Casey West, where they are stuck in the library, and I feel like these two are stuck somewhere too. Huge snowstorm hits. Adam and Whitney suddenly find themselves trapped inside the arcade. This sounds fun. So I'm just gonna keep it for now. This sounds really cool too. Your life has been delayed. I think this is basically about the airplane. She basically goes on an airplane and then the airplane disappears for 25 years. So yeah, I'll keep it for now. And another time, I really enjoyed Carolyn Lee's other book that I read years ago. Was it years ago? I think, yeah. It must have been years ago if I added this one in 2021. Wait For Me was good. I really enjoyed it, so. Queen of Tiles. Okay, Omar Rising. Aisha Saeed's writing. I love it. The World Between Blinks. Yeah, this one is interesting. Sounds like, is it pirates? Something like that? I think it's pirates, so this sounds good. This one though, it has a very low rating, so I'm just gonna ditch it. It's not. Love from Scratch. Caitlin Hill. Have I read anything by Caitlin Hill? No, but oh yes, I recently read Wild About You by Caitlin Hill and I enjoyed it. So Love from Scratch, I will just keep for now. With and Without You. See, I enjoyed Emily Wibberley and Austin Sijmenbrooke books in the past, but not to the point where I was like loving them and just, yeah. High school seniors or superlative, they'd be a couple most likely to marry. They've been dating for years and everyone agrees they're perfect for each other, but the college on the horizon, Sienna begins one. Yeah, no, I think I'm past that age where you just, because like I finished high school almost 10 years ago now, so like 9 years ago, so yeah. Ride With Me by, yeah, this one sounds, I don't know. This is not very popular, as you can see. This kind of sounds interesting, but am I ever gonna pick it? Probably not, so yeah, so we will just ditch it too. Tattered Stars. I have heard amazing things about this author, and I think I've added multiple of her books to my, yeah, Whispers of You and Tattered Stars. I've heard amazing things about this author, so I'm gonna keep it for now. Yeah. Lockdown on London Lake. See, if I got an audiobook, this would be really cool, but this has a low rating, so. 2 stars. Okay, my friend gave it 4 stars, so I don't know. 4 stars, 3 stars, 3 stars. This sounds like a very mediocre 3-star book that I would probably enjoy, but like, would I give it a higher rating? I doubt it. And honestly, I don't wanna remember the dark COVID times. Yeah. Okay, Sisters of Night and Fog sounds really good. The Edge of Summer. I have been wanting to read this book since 2022, and I attempted multiple times, and I just never pick it up. But yeah, Nine Liars. Okay, this is like a YA mystery. I think this is like chick lit, enemies to lovers. I love K.A. Tucker, but I think this has to go. I don't even have a reason why those books have to go other than I'm not really interested in that anymore, so. Okay, so this has a very low rating. See, most people rated it 3 stars, so I might enjoy it, but is it something else? No. Okay, Reggie and Delilah's Year of Falling. This has a high rating, so let me read. 3 stars, 3 stars. Super cute. Yeah, I haven't decided. No, I think if I'm not convinced that I need to have this book on my shelves, then it has to go. Probably this one will go because I read Carly Fortune's other book recently, and it was just 3 stars for me, so. 1 star. So a lot of 3 and 4 stars, so yeah. Realistic romance about 2 people who met at the wrong time and have to find themselves before finding their way back to each other. This kind of sounds similar to The Summer Will Be Different. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll just delete it. And if it ever comes up in an audiobook format, then I can read it. Where am I? Okay, so Casey West is always staying there. Samantha. I started listening to this a while ago, and then I lost so basically I was listening on this like website for free, and then they blocked the website, and so, but it was good, it was interesting, so like it was really enjoyable, but yeah, I don't think, yeah, and it has a low rating. 1,000 Heartbeats. I loved Kara Cass, The Elite, and The Selection, The Elite, the one, it's like my guilty pleasure, so. This one is a historical fiction, I think, set for Zachariah. This one is, I got recommended this book when I was in Australia. Someone really, like, some person in the hostel recommended this, so I think this is like apocalyptic, post-apocalyptic, so we will keep it. We will keep it for now. Every Time You Go Away, Abigail Johnson. What is this even about? I have no clue, and I've already talked for 24 minutes, so 8 years ago. This sounds interesting. This sounds good. Let's see. Okay, so 4 star. 5 star, 5 star, 5 star, 3 star. I'll give this a try. Yeah. Okay, this one is about the Australian, like, outback, something like that. Yeah, I'll keep this one for now. keep trying to find this. Elif Shafak. So last year I started this challenge of reading a book from every country in the world, and this would work for Turkey, and I've had this for ages, but I don't even know if I'm interested in this anymore, because I tried reading it and I was not very interested in it, so we'll just delete it. The Secret Letter. Is this like historical fiction? Yeah, Germany. Yeah, we'll keep it for now because I love historical fiction. Yes, The Last Train to London. Two Sides of Every Murder. What is this about? Is this like a Christmas holiday? Yeah, we'll keep it for now. Maybe I'll read it over Christmas or something. I don't remember reading the first book though. Okay, but this one, I think this one is set on a cruise. Yeah, so I'll still keep it. I'll keep it for now. Cole and Lila are just friends. I'll keep it. A Girl Abroad. Yeah, no, I think I'm, removing this. Because every book, I love books where main character goes abroad to study or do something, but they all feel so similar. So I just, birding. So we are in summer 2024, so serendipity. What is this even? Is this like about travel or something? Nah, don't think so. Yeah, this has a very high rating. The Second Chance Here. I love royal love stories, so this one's staying. This one's staying. Salt and Sugar. Christmas at the Lake. I wanted to read it last year over Christmas holidays, but I didn't have enough time, so I'm gonna read it this year. Girl Guides the Hurricanes. Yeah. I am really excited to read this one. This sounds like a TV show in a book, so I'm excited. Okay, now come my personal, some of like my TBR, physical TBR. The American Roommate. I really enjoyed the first book, but am I ever gonna read the second one? I don't think so. Five Brothers, 11. Okay, so these books I added fairly recently. So I think I just literally ditched. No, that was a different one. I have never read a book by this author, and I don't think I ever will. College Student, Casey Soul. Yeah, maybe I will. See, I told you I'm gonna be brutal. If I'm not super excited, I should just delete it. This one is, I think these are, 5 Survive. I freaking loved Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson, and I am so excited to read her other books. Okay, now these are my physical TBR. Hearts Overboard, really would love to read this one. I don't know, I added this one. I just really wanted to read it because it has such, like, it's really, really unpopular, and I really wanted to read it and make it, like, talk about it and, like, make it a bit more popular, but I think I will never read it, so. Okay, there was another Christmas book, Let It Glow. Roots of Spetties, I'm gonna read anything Roots of Spetties writes. Nicholas Sparks. Primetime Romance. This sounds good, yeah, but like 3.53. read this if I find an audiobook. The Rival, Emma Lord. I enjoyed other Emma Lord's books, and I love Enemies to Lovers. So I will just keep it for now. School de Murder. This, I'm so excited for this, but I don't know where to find it, so yes, would love to read these. This one is about Maori, like New Zealand Maori, and I'm so excited to read this one. But yeah, so this one is really good, so yeah. Then I have my TBR books. Agatha Christie, Everything I Promised You by Katie Upperman. So these are like new releases that I'm excited about. But this one has like a very low rating and a very few people read it. I think I will keep it. I do want to read it, kind of, so I don't care if not a lot of people have read it, so yeah, I think these are the newest books that I have added and my TBR books, so yeah. Okay, let's go to the top and see how many books I have now. 157. So we started with 189. So I managed to ditch 22 books, 32 books, which is pretty good in my opinion. It's better than I expected. I was expecting roughly like 20 books, but 32 books ditched. That is a good number, I feel like, and yeah, I am motivated to get it down to 100. So let me know if you enjoyed this video and if I should do it more often, if I should do like this Goodreads clean out every year or something. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and fingers crossed, I will see you very, very soon. So don't forget to like and subscribe and comment if you have read any of these books. Maybe you have read any of the books that I ditched and I should actually read them. So yeah, let me know in the comments, and I will see you very soon. Bye!